here.
Shadow Poison. Bottom lane. Fairy Fire. Moon looking for PPD. He's in trouble. He's below half HP. Fear getting kited as well, but a couple more right clicks. PPD's got 3 stick and Napalm there. It's going to be another Fairy Fire.
He's going to get PPD, but who dies first? It is Peter. Hands down. Fear also low. Has the stick, has the rage. Could chase this, and with an open wounds ready, can he get in range? It's just terrible, Mott.
Oh man.
Horrible range on that.
Double Fairy Fire. Spaced out perfectly for Moon to get that kill and survive, then kill himself.
Oh, he's going to deny himself here to the creeps.
Yeah. Ooh,
but he got killed by the rage.
Yeah, he's the rage creep kill.
Oh,
I was going to say,
Moon,
that rage creep has been following him around a lot. Moon did not expect the rage creep to hit him. That's just not great.
Tries to delay that timing. No-Tail gets harassed mid. PPD creeping in. Gets another ward down.
And SumaiL is starting to really take advantage of the CS over No-Tail right now. With 17 only for the Medusa, you have
going forward. Here we go.
Sonic Wave not there with the mana. He has it now. He's going to use it, and that's the kill. I don't even know if he needed it with 3 heroes there. SumaiL was getting a bit low in terms of HP and mana. They're going to come in, though, with Crit and Moon, but they have no way of chasing this down. With the Tether moves good again, going for EG's way. They want to go for a kill.
And now the quad ult is pulled down, so expect this from EG. Every time the Queen of Pain ult is ready, they will be looking for a move, but there's dire vision scouting this Queen of Pain. SumaiL has been seen, but without a blink on Batrider. The lockdown's not reliable. Crit gets caught out here and completely stomped out by Fear and SumaiL. Another nice pick. It was scouted. I guess OG not realizing there was a lifestealer inside, but you see that Queen of Pain marching around on your side of the river. You gotta expect this big gank coming.
Duel maybe coming in, press the attack first. They have the spirits, and there it is. And they get the kill. They're gonna jump in Sonic Wave, hits on it too nicely. Not dead yet, no duel victory, but they've gotten 1 kill. They're about to get 2, but the last one comes out. No-Tail does end up going down, but Moon alone right now. Crit is back up and alive, ready to go. And Miracle's top pushing that tower. 3 dead for OG. SumaiL will need some more. Jump and Crit. Shadow Strike. Here, I think.
Crit is just so under-leveled at this point, and he doesn't even have a single point in Untouchable, so SumaiL can just easily right-click him down. Punish. They have finally gotten a gold lead here. About 1,500, maybe 2,000 or so.
Is this a good enough start for EG for them to, I think, be in a good position against this Drow later on down the road?
Drow lineups will eventually come online. It's just a question of, do you have enough to deal with it? We'll see as Moon moves in, finds PPD.
He's going to get caught.
No Queen of Pain ult.
Like that's all they lose in the tower. I don't know if it's that bad.
That's my one concern. Io and Crystal Maiden are so freaking squishy. Even, oh, why? He's in deep.
Chase armor, and here comes the duel, but they have that Stone Gate, and Universe gets caught with it. The right click's coming through. Universe about to pull overwhelming odds, might be able to get him out alive. The high ground uphill miss will not be there. SumaiL blinks away. They've taken down 3.
It scales pretty well, but you're not going to have leveled up Infest for a while. So, anyway, OG flanking around.
Wrap around.
Looking from behind. You're addicted to the old complexity, but here comes the lasso. Oh, or not!
Lane break. Jump in. There's the duel. Stone Gate's in front of Universe to make sure he doesn't have that right click, and he just stands in his tracks. It's still Zai going down first, and next it's going to be the Legion.
They haven't even used lasso yet, Mott. This is number 3. Unless SumaiL can blink, he whips the ultimate and then dies. Insult to injury. As OG will now march towards the Lifestealer and potentially towards the Roche Pit.
Shape up.
The other thing that worries me for EG is they don't have great tools to deal with Medusa. They don't have Mana Burn. They don't really have a reliable way to stop the Stone Gates from coming off, as Zai will get lassoed, caught out, dragged back, has a lot of damage to deal with, and will end up getting fire blasted down. Well, meanwhile, OG pushing in bottom lane, going for the silence of PPD, doesn't connect on Universe, who is going for the jump.
There's that duel, but the Stone Gaze comes out. He needs to be in front of Universe, and now he is, and still brings him down. Fear in trouble with Rage up, Infest out.
Oh, that's what Drow needs. More damage. Fear, he can't take it. They're skating forward. Big Daddy going to work, and Fear is going back to the well, while Miracle continues the siege. From the side, SumaiL will come. He's looking for the cleanup. Can the Young Gun get it done? He gets the kill, but he gets Flame Break backwards. They're going to continue pursuit. A Fly Stun, a Miracle Silence, and SumaiL trying to do too much for the team will die.
Probably not. This is similar to the Drow strat they ran. They're doing a pretty good job with it. They have the late game with Medusa. PPD almost dies. He narrowly avoids a gank. He's pretty slow, but...
Season Ogre almost dies. That's the Crystal Maiden life.
Yeah, I mean, like, he gets stunned there. He's just dead. To probably Crit coming in with the impetus. And Crit's actually done very well. But the bottom lane, there's going to be a last one to Universe, and he died very quickly.
That
That's double damage rune coming
Drow
out.
Ranger is hitting for almost 500 damage per auto attack.
Yeah, the Alpha Wolf's also.
Miracle has a divine rapier, guys. Where did this come from, EG say? It's no tail up in front. And Miracle looking to end this game very quickly. He will 3 or 4 shot PPD, focusing on the Ranger X, going for the easier kill, but SumaiL just looks to blow him up. Kaboom!
Wow.
Blink and you'll miss it.
That's what he wants to do with the Veil. He's best out, no tail, and Triple doesn't have much mana left. Will try to TP away, and he gets frostbitten in the last second. TPD coming in. Looking for the relocate up front, but everyone else is TP'd away. Zai was looking for more, but that was a very fast.
Radiant Vision, not the best here. The Bat Rider sees all. But nobody wants to go.
Somehow SumaiL is always a little too far out of Moon's range to be able to grab him. And they play getting custom, but Fear jumps right out. Miracle might be trouble. There's going to be the lasso. Stonegate comes out as well. Universe going to get caught by it, and it looks like he will be brought down first.
To go for the relocate save. Unfortunately, that means Queen of Pain not in the fight initially as Miracle barely survives. 30 HP, kill this man, EG. They just can't do it. He blinks to the north. Can they clean up with the Drow on the run? They bring down the Enchantress. Surviving, turning back for the Deuce. Fear is very strong at this point, but it's Rage ends. He needs to back away.
No-tail is doing some work, but it's not nearly enough.
Miracle's still alive! He kills
everybody!
Almost gets the Crystal Maiden as well. Mamma mia!
Io doesn't have relocate. He's just going to buy back a TP in and try to get to the tether in time. Fear will get there. EG still are going to try to contest this. How fast is this Roche dying? Not fast enough. They should have Stonegate's back up, but they do.
They see Moon, I think, with these spirits. No, it didn't actually hit him.
Clicks away in time. Not to mention he's a force staff. Doesn't really want to lose that gem, but Firefly now going to be down pretty soon. Overwhelming odds from Universe.
Who's going to make that first move? SumaiL is the man.
He whiffs, and now they can get out. The Stonegate comes in, and SumaiL, they have to relocate save there. In time, the last one comes down, they get the gust off as well. And that means SumaiL and Zai will both go down. Universe getting low and slowed down by Miracle, who just right-clicks him to death. And this time, it's 3-0 for OG, and I think it finally take Roche after maybe 5 minutes of footsie.
More racks during the stages.
They have the Lincoln Sphere now for the Dusa, so...
Speaking of wraparounds, Mott, here we go.
This is really important for EG. They need to get that kill, that immediate kill that you talked about before with SumaiL and the Veil. But
they're expecting OG to make this exact move.
The gust again, and SumaiL is in so much trouble. Good duel on the Miracle, but and the relocate save. Still, though, that's Universe dying instantly. PPD is next.
Bob comes back, but OG just looking too tanky. Miracle will drop, and he's got a second life. Can they get the job done? No-tail running out of mana, but he's going to Manta and continue to duke it out. Fear as the rage ends. The pain begins. Silence, clubbed, and dead. 4 have fallen. Frantic buyback from the Legion commander. But that silence can be devastating, especially in cases like this where key heroes do not have it, but top plays, there's the duel.
Universe again, gets the full one off, this time the Sonic Wave, no tails, mana is gone, and they will bring him down. Moon in trouble, already used the lasso of Fear, finally starting to go to work, but again the damage. Miracle has a DG and is going to work. The life steal is pretty good, they get the press the attack, it's not enough. 2 for 2 exchange, they might get Universe. He blinks out and dodges the last raw auto attack from Miracle.
Hey buddy.
We'll find him though, that's just awkward. Still Miracle.
That was a fight where they instantly killed the Medusa, and Drow was getting focused by a life stealer during rage. If he didn't have a DD rune, I think OG gets crushed there, but he did.
Blood.
All the little things not going EG's way. SumaiL jumping back in, he's looking Miracle down. It seems like he will be able to, but they can also another tower. Their tier 4s are getting hit. They need more kills. They're going to relocate forward, look for Fly. Can they kill him? Either TP out. He's going to make it too. They get the cores mod, but they lose another tower. The tier 4s are taking some chip damage, and EG not taking objectives of their own during this time.
Yeah.
It's very hard to get out in the jungle and D-ward.
So despite Crit having maybe a rough early game, he has a Moon Shard now along with this Hurricane Puck. No Aghanim Scepter, but plenty of range.
And it's not like you can be focusing Enchantress, right? You have to kill the Drow or the Medusa to start the fight. Speaking of which,
they're going to go for a duel. Miracle might actually be in trouble, but Universe taking a lot of damage as well. Sonic Wave finishes it off and gets on Fly as well. To the backside, Crit coming in. And no tail as well. Can they get anybody down? TBD, Freezing Field won't do enough Zai now. Last one up, can't get that relocate out. In fact, he's already used Universe. He's able to get back home. SumaiL going to work. Crit about to go down. Looks like the last right click will get the job done, and No-Tail might be next.
That's 3 down, looking for No-Tail as well. They even bought back up PPD for this. They're gonna kill Big Daddy too. 4 down. Can they make it 5? Moon, 4 steps, CP. He saves the gem. Still a very good fight. EG showing a pulse here.
See if they do that.
It's gonna take that level of execution for EG to take this. But OG,
Smoke is coming.
two of a Bat Rider, and they are moving towards the pit. And this Roach is not
so
going
close.
quickly enough. Come on, OG are gonna be able to contest.
The freezing field, just make sure they actually can't blink it. Rose goes down, SumaiL gets the Aegis though, and now Moon in trouble. Gem down on the deck, he's dead. The 67, he's got the buyback. I don't think you go any further if you're OG relocated. SumaiL taking a lot of damage, he's got the Aegis, and now he's down. Miracle getting caught. Fear hits the right down before the gun comes in, but here comes NoTail, the split shot going through LD.
Buybacks everywhere. Now Moon rejoins the fray. OG want to get something out of this, but Die relocates back to safety. The last auto attack calling him. He will die. Universe trying to heal himself. They focus on Fear, dragging him back, slowing him down. The Eye of Scotty, can they get the life to their low? Gets off the keys, then the duel. EG somehow, someway, turning this fight around.
NoTail won't die, he won't go down. Finally it happens. Moon looking for more. SumaiL is so low.
They're
gonna
not
get a jump
done
in.
yet, Vaughn. They're still going in.
It's 4 dead, and the only survivor is Fly. Fear looking to chase after him. No open wounds for 3. Fly's very fast in his own right. They're going to get it to Crystal Nova off. Fear is diving towards the tier 3 tower. Force Staff not there for 5. That's no rage.
A triple dieback. If Fly goes down, they can't quite get him. 4 heroes on the
He
sidelines.
gets the gem, though.
3 of them for a minute. That top lane pushing in favor of the Dire. They might get a Rax here, but is it going to be enough? Because EG feeling, I would not say confident, but feeling like maybe they're back. They're able to apply pressure again. They lost all of their gold advantage off of that fight, but they gained an even greater Rax advantage. So it's going to come down to this engagement, but they have the high ground.
There's the scan. It's a little far away. The lasso. They break the Lincoln Spirit. SumaiL's caught. Relocate safe. Not there in time. SumaiL pulled away from Zai. SumaiL about to go down. He doesn't have buyback, but Miracle getting caught. They're in trouble. NoTail going to work, and there's the duel.
Wins it, but the Queen of Pain dying back. Universe getting focused. The relocate save for now, but Miracle sees it as an opening. Blinks in, kills off Universe, and with that, Zai forced to back away. So they find themselves EG 5v2 for a minute.
Those are the only 2 heroes that have a buyback, is of course Zai as well as Fear. They're healing up right now. They're about to lose another set of racks in the tier 3 tower. Not to mention top lane is still pushing in with a big creep wave yet again coming through. This is a tough hold. SumaiL doesn't have buyback for another 4 minutes, so they won't be able to get the most important hero for EG back in, or at least one of the most important heroes, and there it is. Rack's now gone, Fear blinks in, and he's about to get caught. Cut it around. If it's going to work, crit and Hurricane Pike in the moon charge. Fear is dead, and that's it. It's GG.
EG. They turn around an 18,000 gold lead into nothing, and then they immediately lose the game. That is a heart-wrenching way to drop game 1. They made this a lot closer than it looked like it should have been. With some great execution, good pickoffs. I think the one thing that really hurt OG was there was like 3 or 4 fights in a row where the Stone Gaze was very late from NoTail, and
matches when they had that super rubber band. Since then, it's not really been picked up at all, like ever.
Troll used to be the most broken mid in the game, and I mean, I'm talking a long time ago, as you were mentioning, like when Sing Sing was playing in TI, back at, I think it was, what, TI4 was it? Or was it Ranger? So they're going to get the Bat versus Baden matchup. Definitely not your everyday 1v1, but PPD's found one. Disruption into Arrow, bottom side of the map. Direct hit on Fly.
And that's just the setup, the classic setup. You have to remember Shadow Demon as well as the Mirana together, easy pick-off potential. Like, PPD might round this corner and seem, in fact he does. And that is the real Moon. Might think it's an illusion, but they're going to go for it nonetheless. There's the Soul Catcher. Arrow actually does hit him. I thought it was going to go through him, but Moon should fall. No, 2 poison stacks from PPD. It's not enough, not yet anyway. PPD really looking for that kill. Should get it now with the poison, and does. And then PPD falls to crit, getting the match. So it's a 1-for-1 exchange when it's all said and done.
Gonna run at the Bat Rider and
Radiant's middle
trade.
tower is under attack.
I'm a fan of the Curse of Avernus in this particular matchup, but they're going to be a charge down bottom. PPD comes in.
Universe is coming. Got the shield.
To be able to chase these heroes down. It's kind of tough. Crit walks up, and he might die. He'll try to keep you out now. Some good damage. There's going to be a jump in, and boom, the Dream Coil gets SumaiL a double kill with a waiting rift on top. Nicely done.
That was a sick rotation by SumaiL. Very end of the scan that showed heroes, and they may have stopped paying attention. It didn't seem like they were aware there were heroes in the neighborhood.
disruption. Moon coming in, Firefly as well. SumaiL has that Dream Coil. He's got to just jaunt away, it looks like. Gets the waiting ripped off. SumaiL doesn't get the high ground on PPD. Gonna go down. They get the Dream Coil up. There's the Mystical. Here comes Universe. He's got the Apodic Shield. Moon getting low. If that Apodic Shield breaks, might be enough. Good stick charge. Not enough to bring him down, and Moon will survive. Universe ends up falling. SumaiL getting solo. Finally able to jump back up to the high ground, closer to that tower.
Crit's going in deep. SumaiL doesn't have an orb. There's no mana. Actually, just got the stick.
There, right in front of that tower. The smoke broke immediately from Miracle and No-Tail, but they're still wrapping around with the rest of this squad, at least flying Crit ready to charge in at any moment's notice. But here comes Universe just running in. Arrow's gonna split the uprights. Crit will come through. Big disruption for PPD. The Gust came out as well, and Crit still silent. Dream Coil on two. Moon does get the last off here in trouble. Now the Starstorm, and Zai's getting focused down as well, but SumaiL is going in.
SumaiL's going in. Great play there by Universe, able to shield off the lasso, keeps his Drow safe, and now the arrow, a deep connection on Moon, bring the bat down too. EG, not a lineup they run often, but a lineup they apparently know how to execute quite proficiently. A 1600 gold swing. Strong high ground defense lineup. They have very little deep push, really only the Bat Rider and Crystal Nova.
And not much good team fight either. They have the CM ulti and then no like vacuum wall or big, wombo combo ability either.
And EG, I think very correctly identifying that, are going to commence an early siege, 14 minutes in.
Miracle gets shredded by the Demonic Purge, Soul Catcher, and everything else along with it. SumaiL uses Dream Coil, taking a bit of damage, running low on mana. Crit came through with the charge. There's a buyback. CM ulti from Fly gets gusted away to some okay damage, but then getting hit from the low ground by Fear. They're earning everybody up. Universe still has that borrowed time. They'll walk in and go back to work on that tier 3 tower down in the bottom lane.
Significant damage done. That's over half the tower's health, Mott, and they show no signs of backing off. EG continuing to mount their siege. Who do you lasso if you go on Drow? A, she's got Aegis, B, there's disruption. Ideally, you get the Shadow Demon here, but then there's the iconic shield to remove it with the double defensive supports, and that is the most reliable initiator. How do you go in if you're OG?
Not sure the charge has to be there, but the PPD with disruption, like you mentioned, the defensive supports coming up from EG is it's easy to stop these charges, and Crit's gonna TP to the tier 2 tower mid. Look for maybe a charge
but
from
there's
behind.
A ward there. There's 2 wards there.
They see him coming. They know that he's there. Fear for Gust and PPD is ready for the disruption, and they will see it when the lasso comes down in time. There's going to be the silence from Crit. Fear now in trouble. Still has that Aegis though, and he's going to get caught with the Frostbite. Down once, might go down twice. Zai gets out of time.
Great disruptions from PPD to save the day. Can EG salvage this fight and turn it around?
Gust is there into Miracle, but now Moon's caught out. There's the Curse of Avernus, and the Frost Arrow slow. Miracle is now in trouble. He's gusted up, he's silenced, finally able to reuse that refraction and turn back around. And it is going to be the Range Rocks finally going down as EG get it done. Moon is just sitting there. I think he got arrowed as well. Into buyback, now in trouble. Shadow Poison. 2 stacks will not go down. Should stay alive. Will be up and ready to go as No-Tail gets caught and he'll fall. He's got buyback and he might have to use it.
This is all crumbling for OG, but Crit finds a really good charge. There's still a borrowed time. The shields come out. PPD with the disruption. The old man lays him with the arrows. Crit in a lot of trouble. EG just racking up the kills. They're all so low. Can No-Tail kill anyone? Can he kill 4? Or does he get nothing? Charge interrupt. The Spirit Breaker down. It's 4. 5, 6 dead, I think, with the double buyback. Wasn't for the Radiant side, but they do finally start to clean up.
That's an ultra kill for No-Tail at the end of the fight. EG stay a little too long.
Expected angle. They did need to get a disruption off, but SumaiL didn't anticipate shift to charge, which made a big difference there. So effectively, it didn't do anything.
Both of you see coming through with a couple of these heroes from EG. There's the Moonlight Shadow on top of it.
I think they smoked under that dire ward mod.
They see him coming. They're going to actually break the smoke. They're going to come through. There's the Dream Coil on the 4. The silence, the Gust is there. Reaching field, still available to Fly. He's going to use it behind the tree line. Might be enough break disruption from PPD. And Miracle's on the run.
SumaiL still moving in. He manages to hide and get away. The Moonlight Shadow is winning in this fight for EG. Along with SumaiL's AoE combo. Crit low. Crit's dead. 4 down. No-Tail, the lone survivor.
Only 1 buyback with Miracle, and that's it.
And a good end the item now game, which is what EG wants. They're closing in.
The Drow Ranger is doing it again. SumaiL with some sick plays on this puck. Charge comes in from Grip, PPD on the backside. Demonic Purge will go, and here comes No-Tail silenced up. The lasso is there. Good defensive disruption, but Fear is so low, and he'll die when he comes out of it. In fact, he'll go down. Crit low, but not low enough. Universe with an Apodic Shield blowing up. Still not able to kill No-Tail. Borrowed time will not do enough.
EG falling apart a bit in this fight. Mott, they've already lost 2. Do they lose more? Print has a fresh charge relatively soon. His ultimate online. Meanwhile, on the south side, Moon manages to pick off Zion the Marana, but SumaiL does get the counterplay, kills him off. Still the charge is coming. Disruptions on cooldown. They're going to lose PPD as well. That's going to be 4 down. Will they get the puck as well? SumaiL. Oh, he's safe.
He's got very good vision, plenty of wards, sentries included, and he'll stay alive in that Radiant jungle. But OG finally getting a fight that goes their way after losing a lot. They get 3,000. It's almost a 4,000 gold exchange. It is a 4,000 gold exchange at the end of the day after that team fight is over.
The map dart. Okay, back away. Zai leaps in. Miracle moves forward. Gets the vision, but SumaiL gets off the Yules.
You go for the Dream Coil. Oh, now they get caught out by everybody in Universe. Dream Coil will come through. SumaiL still in trouble. Lashes up on him. And we'll be able to not bring him down just yet. He gets the phase shift away. Miracle's still there looking to right click him. Crit getting laid into with the air spot here, and he brings him down. Moon actually about to go down to the Shadow Poison. Only one stack though. Miracle gets aired up. Point blank range from Zai.
Universe is chasing. He wants a piece of fly onto the Crystal Maiden. Still has the borrow time and the stick charges, and they isolate the Crystal Maiden. Bring her down. Zai leaps for more. 3 dead. Looking for no tail. A back and forth bloodbath. It's time to buy back, says Crit. But already that tier 3. It's almost fallen. EG, all 5 alive. Dude, they keep on pushing.
Hits the tier 3 tower gone. Glyph not available. EG about to finish up another set of racks. Miracle has buyback and he's going to have to use it and will. TP's coming in. This disruption coming in as Crit was going through. Silence is up there as well. Demonic Purge. Crit going to go down. But here comes the damage coming through with the Desolator. Moon getting chewed through and he'll die as well.
Even the Centaur Conqueror gets involved. The old man showing off his micro skills. Next on the list is Miracle. EG looking to make this a 1-1 tie and even it up in Group A, and they will. The boys in blue hang on against the Green Dream here in Seattle. All 5 hit the deck. 46 kills in 23 minutes. 2 kills per minute. Absolute bloodbath, but EG take it. Miles from SumaiL there. They keep their ambitions of an upper bracket berth alive.
The troll does not work out. Now,